Well, welcome back, guys, to Kingdom Hearts. Let's continue on. Okay, so up next we have a choice of two worlds. We can either go here or here. Now, out of these two worlds, I'm not a big fan of this one, but I would say that it's best to get it out of the way first, so that I can go to the more enjoyable world next. So, let's get this one out of the way first. Got a deaf guy's movement. Alright, and we're at our next world already. So yes, welcome to our next world. The underwater world of Atlantica. You can probably guess which world this belongs to. Alright, then Donald, we'll leave it up to you. Oh, great. Sora's a mermaid. Well, merman in this instance, I guess. I like how Goofy's a turtle, though. But yes, it's the Little Mermaid's world.
Come on, Sebastian.
Ariel, wait! Slow down! Don't leave me behind!
Oh, relax, Sebastian. They don't look like one of them.
Hi, Ariel.
Right, Flounder?
I don't know. There's something weird about them.
What do you mean?
They do seem a little different. Where are you from?
We're from kind of far away. And we're not really used to these waters,
Oh, I see. In that case, Sebastian can show you how we swim around here.
Ariel! King Triton will not like this!
Oh, don't worry.
Good old Sebastian. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of this world. And you're gonna see why soon. Use the left stick to swim around. Circle to rise and square to dive. Release them to stop rising or diving. Practice swimming with Flounder. Flounder. Try to tag him. Alright, Flounder, come here. There you are. Where did he go now? Oh, there he is.
Good job! Now let's move on to self-defense!
Sebastian!
Speaking of self-defense,
class is over. Good luck.
Now, I may not like this world very much, but I did always like the battle music here. I don't know why. This song's kind of good.
Come on!
That was easy enough. That was a nice hit on Donald's part there. Yeah, combat can be a little awkward in this world, as you might imagine. Oh, did they now? You got it then, Ariel. I'll help you out. Now, believe it or not, Ariel is actually a really good party member, so I'm gonna take her along with me. She'll be invaluable for the final boss of this place. Yep, I think that'll do. Now keep in mind some of your abilities won't work underwater. Like, I don't know if stun impact is gonna work underwater. And your special attacks definitely won't work underwater either. So keep that in mind when you're picking your abilities for this world. Okay, let's get going. As she said, all we need to do is follow the trident markers and we'll be able to reach the palace. Atlantica. Before we head there, though, we're gonna, of course, look for treasure. Now, these things can be opened, however, the different colored ones can only be opened with magic. So since this one is red,
Fire!
it can only be opened by fire. Okay, so we got a mithril shard from that one. And then these regular ones can be opened just by hitting them. Got a mega ether.
Come on!
There's a mega potion in that one.
Come on!
Alright, so that's a jet streamer. It's gonna keep pushing us up.
Fire! Thunder!
Ooh, an elixir from that one. That's a good find. Out of my way, boys. There you are.
Come on! Come on!
Cottage. Not that useful. Okay, is there anything else down here? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, moving on to the calm depths. Now we're gonna have to ride this jet stream to get to the palace. And we made it. Oh, searchlight goes again.
Come on!
Out of here. And I believe this area is actually where the bonus Heartless of this world can appear sometimes. The ones that was added to Final Mix. Doesn't always, but he does sometimes. So we'll get the item. Thank you.
Come on! Come on!
This one can only be opened by the Blizzard.
See ya!
Different shard, not bad. That cleared them out. Now, that is a treasure chest there, but I don't think I've ever figured out how to pull it out. It's always eluded me for some reason. I'm pretty sure you can pull it out of that hole, though. So we're gonna go in here first. This is Ariel's grotto. We don't really have to come here yet, but there is some treasure chests we can pick up. Okay, that's not an actual treasure chest. That is, though. There should be one more right here. Alright, another torn page. I think that's all we can do in here, so we can leave. Stop before we head to the palace. Mega potion. Not bad. Did I open this one down here? No, I didn't. Another mega hit. Not bad, I guess. Okay, so off to the palace we go. Oh, I think this enemy is called a screwdriver. Could be mistaken. Cool. Sword learned treasure magnet. I might go ahead and equip that for now. Get a cottage from that one. Elixir. And this one can only be with a thunder spell.
Thunder!
Also, when you're opening these, make sure you kill all the enemies nearby, because they won't open if enemies are nearby, so you will have to clear them out first. Nice shot there, Donald. Time to go see King Triton. Ooh, nice.
That was too close. As long as I have my trident, I will not tolerate those creatures inside this palace.
Daddy?
Oh, Ariel! When will you listen? It's dangerous out there. Strange creatures lurk outside.
Behold, you swim before the ruler of the seas, His Majesty King Triton.
And who are they?
They helped us fight off those creatures.
They don't look familiar.
We're from an ocean very far away.
Yup, we came to find the keyhole.
Goofy,
The
please.
what?
What's that?
Yup, well, it's
There's no such thing, certainly not here.
But Daddy...
Ariel, not another word. You are not to leave the palace. Is that clear?
Good job. You made her run off. Or swim off in this case.
Perhaps I'm being too strict. I'm just concerned for her safety.
Of course, Your Majesty. But I must admit, now I'm quite curious about this keyhole.
That need not concern you, Sebastian. Have you anything to report?
Just as you suspected, Your Majesty, they seem to be coming from Ursula's grotto.
I knew it. That sea witch is up to no good again. A sea exile from the palace has taught her nothing.
Yes, she poses serious danger.
And I told you to keep Ariel away from such danger, did I not?
Your Majesty, please,
Ugh, Ursula. So we're probably gonna run into her at some point. Anyway, while we're here, we might as well go heal, because there is a safe spot in Triton's palace. It's weird, though. When he heard about the keyhole, he seemed to get really defensive about it. Maybe he knows something? Alright, let's get going. I think our next stop is Ariel's grotto. Sure thing then, Ariel. Also, you'll notice that there's dolphins swimming around these areas now. You can actually latch onto them if they're close enough. Like this. Those guys will become important in a little bit. That's a big octopus. Now, I think the big octopuses actually break into 4 smaller ones if you don't kill them with either a critical hit or with magic. This is your grotto, huh? So you want to see other worlds too, huh? Why don't we try looking for that keyhole you were talking about? I'm sure he's just concerned about your safety, Ariel. You know, like any dad. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh dear. Hello there, Flotsam and Jetsam. Those are Ursula's lackeys.
Those impudent fools will never find the keyhole. But the girl could prove useful, and I've got the heartless on my side. Triton, my old friend, your day is coming.
Oh, speak of the devil, it's Ursula herself. Ugh. Where's that dolphin at? Oh well, we don't need it just yet.
Come on! Come on!
So that one's gonna break apart. Yep, the other one. Okay, good. Moving on. Now, at this point in the game, it's not... It doesn't really... It gives you an objective, but it doesn't really tell you where you have to go, so you kind of have to figure it out on your own.
Stop! Here! Here!
Whoa, that's a big mushroom.
Here!
Okay, then. So yeah, that was the special Heartless of this world.
Come on! Fire!
Now to get out of this place, we have to go up the jet stream. And we're back at the Undersea Valley.
Come on! Fire! Come on!
Come back here. We need to find the dolphin that's swimming around this area now. Another big guy.
Come on! Fire!
There it is. Of course, you can't use it while there's enemies around. So they either have to be all dead or far enough away that you can use the dolphin. Okay, so the dolphin got us to a new area. So Sunken ship. Seems pretty deserted here for now. Shard. Elixir. Any other treasure around it? So there is something there, but we can't reach it yet. I thought there was maybe another treasure chest right here, but I guess not. Okay, so let's head into the sunken ship. Uh-oh. That didn't look good. Ooh, another mithril shard. Seem to be getting a lot of those lately. Ooh, and an actual piece of mithril instead of just a shard. Oh. Hello there, Mr. Shark. That's a little scary. Ooh. It's a crystal trident. Well, looks like we're gonna have to do battle with a shark. Now, you don't have to fight him. He is actually kind of tough. Also, you can't fully kill this thing. You can only knock it out. See, he's only stunned for now. So I guess this is our chance to escape. Okay, so now that we have the crystal trident, we need to be heading back to Ariel's grotto.
Fire!
Wonder why I'm targeting that thing. Oh, you guys again.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
I'm pretty sure this enemy also appears in the deep jungle, and it's easier to get his drop from there. But we really shouldn't be messing with this thing until later on anyway.
Here!
I think you need to hit it like 50 times or something for it to have a chance to drop its rare item. And I remember this thing being like one of the hardest drops to get in the game, without everyone with Lucky Strike. So that's gonna be fun to try and farm that thing.